Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and we are back in the world of LORT, which is an action roguelite, essentially a crazy medieval up to 8-player co-op style Risk of Rain 2. And the thing about this game, I did a video on it yesterday. We got to the second area before we got trounced, and looking at Steam, only 0.6% of players have gotten to the final boss. Now, all the negative reviews this game has on Steam, and it's sitting at mostly positive, all of it says this game is too hard. And I didn't realize the challenge that laid ahead of us. So I'm coming into this totally focused. I want us to get to the final boss. That is the plan. We're going to be playing as Astrid, my favorite character, and let's see exactly what we can get done here. You got to be incredibly efficient, just like Risk of Rain. We need to get as many items as we can, go as fast as possible. It seems like the consensus right now is that Bernie is the best character. Cliff Bowman is also really solid. I think Astrid will probably get some buffs here, but I think she could be pretty good. So we'll head over to the mission board. We'll grab ourselves our first quest. I've got a decent amount of meta progression. I was relaxing playing this game last night. So we've got more starting gold, more healing flasks. This is insane. If I want an extra life, I need 1,000 juice boxes. And then we beefed up my damage a little bit. And so let's go grab our mission. We have two options. I can get myself a goblin appetizer, or we can do track and whack, where we fight lumberjacks. The thing about the lumberjacks, I actually like starting with this quest because they drop good weapons. So we're going to do that first. Then we're going to head over to the van, and that is all we need to do in the hub world. So let's get ourselves going. All right, guys, I have to address the last video, okay? Because you all ripped me a new one. All right, I did not realize that there were free chests all over the map or what they would look like. But now I know, okay? Now I know. We're going to grab every single thing. Let's go ahead and charge up. Dash right through. We got to go fast. We got to kill these guys as quickly as possible. Otherwise, we are going to fall behind really fast, and we won't even be able to survive the second area. Okay. Get some strength. I've got free chest right there. Look at that. Look, I'm already redeeming myself. More jump height. So the free chests actually have swords sticking out of them. So if we see that, that's going to be super helpful. We have 3 days. We got to get these lieutenants that are over there. But I want to try to level up my stats as much as possible. And so you have this air jump, and it really does help if you go on certain angles with these sunflowers to keep momentum. I've also learned with Astrid, I can charge, dodge, and we go very far. Because the name of the game is speed. I was playing last night, and I managed to get 6 extra jumps. And so I would stay airborne long enough to recharge my dash and my air dodge. And so I could essentially fly forever. It was ridiculous. All right. More strength. We can open up this chest. We got the money. Firebird's Feather. Attacks have a 5% chance to apply burn, dealing 15% attack power as magic damage every 0.5 seconds. So one thing I do like about this game, if you're trying to go quickly, it puts all those descriptions down below for you. Something I wish like Megabonk would do. It is very useful. All right, charge up. Hit them all. And out of Astrid's weapons, you can get a hammer, which I think is really cool, but it just doesn't do a ton of damage. So I'm not really going to be running for it. Also, every single upgrade, I'm going to go for strength, because strength scales off of my weapon. We want as much strength as possible. It also gives us more HP, so we'll end up being pretty tanky. So this is a champion trial. This will give us a ton of cash, so we're going to go here. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss any more free chests, okay? All right, let's dodge out, line them up. We're going to start taking a decent amount of damage. Now, one thing I'm interested about is the scaling in solo play. It seems like these guys have way less health, but the maps are still just as big. Let's heal up. I've got a good amount of potion charges. All right, nice. Now, that sunflower is pointed the wrong way. We don't want to care about that. We can go here, bounce across. You do get a challenge if you bounce off of multiple sunflowers in a row. All right, even more money. I haven't done anything with the lieutenants yet. And like I said, they're going to give me a good weapon. I could just knock them out first and then not worry about them because we have 3 days. 3 days to explore. All right, you are dead. Give me the money. Whoa, little goblin. Come back. Wait, I have a brick. Oh, you have a certain amount of health. Like you have a damage resistance. I can't catch up. Nice. All right. That was actually the first time I've seen one. I keep seeing the message in the bottom left that a loot goblin has appeared. He gave me a ton of money. We got to find a shop. All right. I wanted to do this challenge. The chests are 75 right now, the large ones. The only difference between the chests are the odds of getting better items. Because you can still get legendary items out of a small chest. It's just way less likely. All right, there's a lot of enemies here. The thing about Astrid, though, you got to take the damage until you can kind of shake off the damage. She does have a strength scaling bow and arrow, which I found last night, and it did a ton of damage. It was actually really interesting. You can get ranged weapons as the warrior character. I don't really like this enemy because when you're trying to go fast, all they do is stall by jumping in the air or standing in their flames. Okay. Not only did we get this challenge, we also opened up the shrine so I can go here, get myself my power up. Sometimes I like to hide weapons and items here. So we got a lunchbox, even more money. Keen Eye, plus 5% critical chance, plus 25% crit damage. And this is going to be intelligence. Oh, or agility. Okay, so I can get more agility attack power or intelligence. I'm going to go for the agility just because I get more attack speed and we get 5 health instead of 4. So yeah, every opportunity I get, we are going to be going for strength, but then I'll settle for agility if I have to. All right, let's open this up because I've got so much money. I see a strength upgrade over there. An extra healing charge. That's actually super useful. All right, jump on here. Gotta love the bunny hops, man. We landed in here perfectly. Dude, I hate these fire guys. Stop running. All right, that's one. I love the charge attack. It's strong enough to knock pretty much anything out in one hit as long as you stay up to date with your strength. All right, that's a healing fountain, which I desperately need, so let's head over here. Let's activate this. This is a totally different video than it was yesterday when I had no idea about this game. All right, we've got a ton of chests that are only 30 bucks. And the good thing about these shadows, they give us a ton of money. After hitting enemies with an alternate attack, deal 10% physical damage for 3 seconds. Plus 75 magic resistance. More damage during the day, 20%. Yeah, I wouldn't be bothering with these chests if I could find a shop, but I don't see one anywhere. Parry chance. Okay, let's head over here. Charge up. So she does have a battle cry, and if I hit Q, it activates, and it can stun enemies. To me, it's the worst ability in her kit, and so I really don't use it very often. That's probably one of the attacks that should be buffed. I'll use it in rotation if I'm trying to get some more damage out, but it's really just not worth worrying about. More money! Money and juice! You get 21 juice, so we could buy an upgrade. All right, open this. Grab the brick, because the brick does 1,000 damage, plus 50 cooldown reduction. We get cool, comfy shorts. You can also break all these little boxes, and they drop, like, a small amount of gold. My brain doesn't really acknowledge them much, even though I know I should. All right, this is a quick intelligence upgrade. But yeah, the brick, you can just line it up and throw and do a ton of damage, but we're going to save it for when we see the Lumberjack. All right, some more cooldown reduction off of intelligence. Every single intelligence upgrade, dexterity upgrade, and strength upgrade will give you the same modifiers. We'll go up here. The price of chests have gone up because it's the second day. Deal 10% damage to ranged enemies. It's actually going to be super useful. We got another champion trial. But yeah, the further you get, the more expensive everything is. However, we really don't get a lot of extra opportunities to earn money in the first map. Dude, this move is so satisfying. It's why I feel like the sword is so much better than the hammer. The hammer's just kind of annoying to try to aim. All right, stop moving. Okay. Both of these are done. Take my money. Open this up. What do we get? Health regen. We got that good meat. Awesome. All right, that's going to help out. So more strength, more crit damage, more damage with my sword. Break everything. I really should be checking these HUDs too. I'm too focused on where I'm going next, but sometimes you can find some good stuff inside. Another brick. I got 4 of them. Plus 5% critical chance. Critical hits give health. All right, let's open up both of these. Kills give plus 0.2% damage, max 20%. Kills have a 20% chance to burn nearby enemies for 15% attack power as magic damage. We're heading towards the Lumberjacks. They're over here somewhere. You can tell off of our compass. Let's go here, get these upgrades. I don't see a weapon. Usually they like to hide weapons in these big camps. You'll find them on like a workbench or a table. I've also got an upgrade where if I see a pile of skulls with a sword inside of it, I can grab a new weapon. All right, what's in here? Nothing, just some money. Plus 50% max health with deep, spicy, and savory flavor. Dude, I actually love kimchi. I love kimchi. It's more so something I learned from my girlfriend, but I'll eat that on literally anything. This is a big tower. I just get an upgrade with it. I'm actually walking away from the Lumberjacks now, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. We're going to do this challenge. I'm going to activate it. Then I'm going to go up here. All right. Oh, there's another building there, and there's a shopkeeper. Okay, we're up top. You're the last guy, I think. No, he's pointing at someone else. Only one of these guys is connected to this almighty toilet. And so whenever we have the gray ones, we just get a piece of gear. But this place is covered in cursed skulls. And if you walk past them, it summons extra enemies. But I think I did it. I did do it. All right, let's grab this. 30% status effect damage. Attacks have a 5% chance to apply burn. Oh, my God. All right, hold on, sir. No, wait. I made a mistake. We're wasting too much time. I think I'm going to actually get the burn chance. Because I don't really do status effect damage. I mean, that will give me status effect damage, but I'd rather have something that provides it first. Because the other one will just make my burn stronger. I can do science. All right, come on. We got places to be. We got upgrades to get. Strength and agility. Is there a weapon hidden up here? No, there's not. Okay. Chest. Plus 50% damage to nearby enemies. That's awesome. Works very well for me. I cannot open that. I can open this. All right. Getting hit deals 100% attack power as physical damage back to enemies. All right, shopkeeper. What do you got? Buff yourself and nearby allies, making attacks give health. Yeah, I'll take that. What else you got? I love the ping pong pinballers. Primary attacks have a 10% chance to bounce a pinball 4 times, dealing 140% attack power as physical damage. So you just bounce pinballs around like crazy. It's so good. It's one of my favorite items. There is an intelligence camp here. This is a quick one. There's so many chests. There go the pinballs. Every single time that's going to go off, I'm going to be incredibly happy. All right, stop. Stop stalling. You need to die. All right, nighttime. I'm not bothered by it, though. We'll open up this chest. More damage to slimes. Okay. You need to head down there. There's another shop, but I don't have the time. Nice. We're in. We're in. I was playing this with 6 other people last night, and they were like, Joe, how are you moving like that? How are you going so fast? And I'm like, because I was the only one playing as Astrid. Like, man, it's just what she does, okay? It's just what she does. I do really enjoy the movement system in this game. That is one of its strengths for sure. All right, more attack speed. All right, we'll grab this real fast just for the healing. And I'm going to start making my way towards where the Lumberjacks are. Because if I get to a point where I'm too far away and we don't have the time to kill them, I will be screwed. We'll lose this run automatically. And that's not great. You're facing the wrong way. We can jump off of this sunflower right here. Open up this chest real fast. Small detour. Oh my god. More ping pongs? It only works off of my primary attack, unfortunately, but we're going to go here. Okay. Camp is done. Everyone has been terrorized and murderized. Block chance. 5%. Okay. Are we done? Oh, we still have someone. We get a slime. All right, you're dead. Let's go. Strength, baby. Open up a chest. Plus 20% physical damage, plus 5% magic damage. Oh, my God. Where is a Lumberjack? Where are they? He's got to be over here, just hanging out. Straight below. Yes, there he is. Hello, sir. You have an appointment with my bricks. Oh, my God. The brick killed him in one hit. Yeah, bro, get bricked up. I did not expect that. All right, I want this strength upgrade. I have a total of 10 strength now. I'm probably still walking past free chests. My brain is not entirely looking for them. I need to be better at focusing on it. Because I focus way too much on the route I'm going to take. All right, I can't afford any of these chests anymore. All right, we might have a distance to go here. I'm a little worried. We still have a lot of time. I don't know where the boss shrine's going to be. I'm very tempted to take that strength upgrade. I'm very tempted. Why are all the sunflowers facing the wrong direction? All right, come on. We're going for this. We can get this fast. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. For a little bit of murder. Okay. More critical damage. There he is. There he is. I wonder what the range drop-off is on the brick. All right, we got him. We got a hammer. We got some money. Where's the boss? Over there. Okay, all right. Damn, that's another strength upgrade. I got time. I got time. I got time. We got to get as much as we can. It's important. Another agility upgrade. This is also tempting. it's going to give me a minute warning. It'll tell me when time is too close. Hammer. There we go. So these guys, I'm probably going to kill in like one basic attack with a hammer, but it still attacks too slow for me to want to use it, especially with the abilities like Pinball, which go off potentially with every basic attack. I just think the sword's better in every way. Joe, come on, man. You gotta stop getting distracted. It's okay. We can handle it. We need the money. It's gonna come in handy. All right, give me the cash. Give me the cash. All right, excellent. We're zooming. Another strength upgrade. We can tell by the clock when that moon hits the bottom of the circle, we're done. That's all we got. Okay, okay. More strength. Is that an agility upgrade I see? That is, in fact, an agility upgrade. Sitting right next to the boss with his beautiful banner. There's a healing station, too. That's nice. Very thoughtful of them. Attack speed. All right. Oh, there's another camp. I got time. What is this, cursed trial right now? Okay. Stop running. Okay, 1 minute. Got that. Get the item. All right, we got sprint speed, which we definitely need right now. I'll just steal this. I don't care if you guys hit me a few times. All right, we're in it. There are a ton of enemies. Wait, Chandusty's already here? Hold on, man. I'm still killing all the creeps. I'm not ready for you. You know, who am I kidding? You're probably going to die fast. Wait, I have a brick. Stop moving. Stop moving. Take this. Oh, my God. Yeah, what are you going to do about it, man? Hammer. All right, he's dead. Might as well do this real quick, make some money before we grab anything. To all the Steam reviews that said you could not play this game single player, I'm looking at you, okay? I'm looking at you. Primary attacks have a 10% chance to toss a hot potato that bounces 2 times, dealing 140% attack power as magic damage, and burns enemies for 50% attack power as magic damage for 2 seconds. Okay, that works for me. I've got some money. We should buy some chests before the price goes up in the next area. We got more crit chance, more critical damage. Attack speed. We got anything else hidden around here before I grab this potato? Potato. We got a barrel. Might as well. Oh, wait a second. Buff yourself and nearby allies. Okay. So I guess anyone in this circle gets lifesteal. Status effect damage. We have so many items, and it's just the first map. Thank you for the tofu. How far do we have to go? Oh, we got to go far. Okay. We'll be okay. Take this guy, curve to the left. We're there. Excellent. Anything else I want to mess with here? How expensive is this chest? Do this real fast. Plus 75 max health. Oh, that's amazing. All right, we're in. Let's hit the road. All right, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now we can grab our next quest.
Groceries aren't going to fetch
I can also spend my juice boxes for more health, physical damage. Some of this stuff isn't really worth it. Spending 40 for 1% extra physical damage seems like a waste to me. Starting gold. Out of all these, the healing flask is the one I care about the most. But we'll just keep going with physically fit. Keep leveling that up. Top off my health and my flasks. And we can pick a quest. Do we go for the lieutenants or do we do the goblin appetizer? Let's do the goblin appetizer. Just means I have to knock out 3 of each camp, and then we've got our boss. So this area is a little bit harder because it has substantially less visibility. We just got to go as fast as possible to try to knock out as many main objectives. There is a trick to move faster. You just got to go to these lamps, and that will shoot you forward. And even though I have this hammer, I'm probably still going to use the sword until I get a new one. Just because I like the attack speed. I like the spin attack. Doing constant DPS. It's just worth it to me. More knockback. So that's one of the camps. We also need to do these challenge trials. We'll get up top here. Do another camp. No, come on. Yes! That was so close. I used the hammer for a second. Yeah, because it's not really bad for engaging. Attack speed. We got anything in here? We have a locked chest. I don't have the key to it, unfortunately. Okay. There's so many different spots we can go to, and it's hard to even see. All right, I want to go to that strength camp. I feel like we're on the edge of the map, which is fine. We'll start here. We'll move on. That's a strength upgrade, but I need 200 gold. Even then, I don't think it's worth paying 200 gold for that. I am starting to notice the damage drop off from not having a better sword. Who are you pointing at? As long as my abilities proc, though, we've got a ton of DPS potential. My basic attack hits just aren't that great. Champion trial. Let's make some money. Let's move back. Charge up. All right. We got to do 2 more of these, and then we're already done with the main quest. And I see a bunch of them over there. Make sure there's nothing exciting up here. I see that agility upgrade. Luckily, we can always see the stat upgrades if we're close by, because you'll see a red aura. All right, let's do this. We see a better hammer. That's a much better hammer, actually. Don't have time to read it. Just got time to slam. There's so much going on. Get over here. Stop running away. Okay, so this hammer has Fiend's Mask. It's right here. Primary attacks have a 10% chance to grant a 10% attack speed buff for 5 seconds. And I have 2 of those that are bound to this hammer. Abilities give you a plus 35 parry buff for 7 seconds per enemy hit. More knockback. All right, so far I would say things are going really well. It does seem like we're overpowered. I guarantee you that's going to change. That will not feel that way forever. Because once you get to the 4th area, you just start seeing bosses all over the map as random enemies. And they're about as strong as they were when they were bosses, if not stronger. With all of their full abilities and kits. So we're gonna want to ramp up. Okay. This is what I wanted. I want this money. And then hopefully we can find a shop so I don't have to worry about RNG of chests. Oh, I'm falling. There we go. I'm trying to keep using this hammer now because of the attack speed buff I get. So if that does proc, we'll be smacking real fast. Damn, they actually spawn projectile users that run away. All right, you're gonna burn. Got my cash. I almost have 1,000 gold. It's another champion trial over there. I'm not gonna do the novice one. It's a waste of time. This is a healing chest, so it's always gonna give us a health item. Plus 25 max health. I'm not upset about that. Do another champion trial. Dude, I'm so strong. It is insane. It is insane, man. Plus, the crazy thing about Astrid, and what I think makes her good, since we're scaling off of strength and we're going for strength so often, it gives her the most health. So her main stat is just going to keep her alive forever. Especially if we find a good item that will give us even more max health. Cooldown reduction. Anything over there? Yeah, there's a camp there. The boss is that way. I walked into a cursed shrine. It's these little stone pillars. If you get too close, it's going to summon a bunch of enemies. And the worst part is, they really don't even give you anything good. Alright, let me in. I don't know what is exploding inside. That wasn't me that caused that. Okay, crossbow we don't care for. I think that's it. I think we finished the camp. Everyone just blew themselves up. More critical chance, more critical damage. More agility. Nothing else in here, huh? I can go ahead and open up a chest. It's 250. It's not that bad. It's kind of bad, but it's not that bad. Plus 50% damage to bosses? No way. That is so crazy. All right, come on. It's the first time I did my scream attack in ages. Oh, this isn't great. There is an item that gives you an extra life. In multiplayer, it's kind of useless. Solo, though, I would love to find that item. Just gonna knock these dudes out because they are a great payday. More intelligence. All right, let's open up this chest, see if we can't find something good. Plus 20% damage when you have full health. Well, sorry, that's never gonna happen. All right, so yelling at them gives them the rattled status effect as well, so they'll receive more damage. So maybe I should do it more often. Shopkeeper. This is more attack speed. I like that. Plus 50% to all healing received. Status effect damage. I want attack speed. Oh, you have to trade. I didn't even see what I got rid of. I was too excited. I lost something. Unfortunate. I was again defeated by my inability to read. Well, hopefully I didn't lose something good. But I've got more attack speed now. So that's important. And that's going to start stacking now. Every single time I kill someone, I'll get 0.2% faster attack speed, and it caps at 20%. Which makes it hard to believe you wouldn't get that maxed out incredibly fast. Right, more agility. I can open up that chest over here. I'm actively looking for the free chests, guys. I'm not seeing any of them. I could be a big doofus. I shouldn't open up that conversation, though. Odds of doofusry are very high. I don't know, man. There's something about this game that just is fun. And I get it. A lot of people were like, it looks unpolished. I mean, it's an early access. I do feel like some of this art style is what they were going for. I was a little surprised when I was playing it with my buddies last night when they were like, this looks like Fortnite. I don't really think it looks like Fortnite, but, you know, it's colorful. That's true. I got another brick. I got 3 more bricks. We're in this. Okay, there's a strength camp over there. We need more strength. We're falling behind. I haven't found a bunch. Yeah, it's all the way over here. There's a tower there, too. I really don't understand the towers, like what they have. Sometimes there's items up there. I think it might be an item every time. Come on, guys. Don't make me bust out the brick. Get back here. I'm too slow for this. All these agility weapons I don't want. Trust me, I'm passing up a bunch of weapons, but that's because they're weapons that don't scale with me. As soon as I see one that does, I'll be all over it. All right, let's go up here. Try to jump over these skulls. Oh, man. Whenever that goes off. No! I got too excited. Now I got to kill all these guys because I don't know who's attached to the actual challenge of this tower. They just jump down after you. Yeah, I'm going to say going for these towers is not typically worth it. These skulls are going to go off too. Yes! We cheated! All right, what do we got? Yeah, all this for a common item. After hitting enemies with an ability, deal 10% magic damage. More magic resistance. I'll get the magic resistance. All right, where was the camp I was going to? It was over here, I think. I kind of lost my place. I want to get this real fast. Just so we can get the money. I'm slowed. All right. Cash money. All right, so the boss is there. This is only day 2. It's about to be nighttime. I knew we were going to struggle in this map just with visibility alone, trying to figure out places to go. All right, this is a camp. It's intelligence, but it's okay. We'll make it work. Whenever it has one choice, too, these camps are significantly easier to cut through. I did jump by that shop. I am kind of curious to see what they've got. This is another camp up top, I think. I'm almost positive. Well, this is a free item. And this is miles easier than doing that stupid tower. We don't have to worry about any curses. Just go in here, do a fight. It's probably balanced around that, though. You might have more enemies. Primary attacks have a 6% chance to spawn an orb of power that gives nearby players critical chance. Yeah, I'll take that. So now I'll see orbs around the map, and that will give me crit chance. Hold on. Let's go up top here. A bunch of agility drops. 3 back-to-back, man. All right. Champion. I'm about to have better stats in agility or intelligence just by the RNG here. All right, there's too many of you assholes. It wouldn't be so bad if they weren't the snaring ones. All right, are we done? Who else? Oh, you. Let me get my prize. Thank you. Listen, I don't mind the night creatures. I don't mind them. But you guys are getting in the way of my work. And you're barely hurting me. I've got so much armor and survivability right now. I'm absolutely busted. After a while, this is feeling like an action-oriented Mega Bonk, because I have so many different items that do such dramatic things. Okay, you're the last enemy. All right, let me get my item. Attack speed. Always attack speed. I'm gonna kill you guys for a little bit, just because, yeah, y'all drop good money. I'm not upset about that. All right, let's get the cash. All right, shopkeeper. I got tons of money. Sprint speed. The orbs again. That's a trade. Parry chance. When below 30% health, deal extra damage. Give me the parry chance. And you're closed. Okay. That was honestly worth it, though, price-wise. All right, so this is the final day. We got to be careful here. Because I don't really remember how far the boss is from here. I know he's like right over yonder. But we haven't killed the enemies there either. This is a better sword. I'm going to pick it up. It's not massively better, but I'll probably keep using this guy. I love one-shotting those slimes with the beanies. Oh my god, I hate that enemy. So just to see that we're instantly destroying them is incredibly satisfying. All right. Come on. I need even more power. I hunger. Cup of Spro. I almost said Cup of Spyro. That'd be uncomfortable. More damage to ranged enemies. Okay, we have one more camp here. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I leave an item? I did. You can see it on the compass. More damage at night. Which will actually come in handy with the boss fights, because all the boss fights are at night. We can almost kill these boxers in one slam attack. All right, you explode. All right. Yet even more attack speed. All right, we're going to start heading towards the main objective now. If I see any camps on the way, I'll grab them. I don't know what it really is about this map or why it makes me feel so disoriented. It's all the huge trees. What is this? The hell is this? I have that item. Oh, do I need to drop it? Can you drop these? I have no idea. I've never seen that. Weird. All right, I see a shop up front. I've got enough money to buy pretty much whatever I want. All right, we're by the boss. Okay, cool. What do you got, sir? Night mittens. Plus 20% damage at full health. Never gonna happen. Moonstone, more jump height. These are trades. So give me the jump height. I'll take 2 of them. Make me as floaty as I can possibly be. There's another shop. Oh, I see the attack speed buff. Oh, this is more max health. I should have thought about that too. I'd prefer the attack speed though. All right, we're good. I think we're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Wait a second, what's down there? Oh, more items. Hold on, hold on. I know I've still got plenty of time. We got to get stronger. So I guess those blue items are the crit boost I have, the orbs. So I do have something that drops a crit boost. There's a ton of enemies in here. All right. Attacks and abilities have a 4% chance to stun. It's not bad. Plus 20% damage when you're at full health. Please stop giving me that. I will never be at full health. My whole goal in life is to get punched in the face. Maybe if this game had armor or an equivalent of like overhealing. Because there is an armor stat, but it doesn't give you more health. All right. Getting hit deals damage back to your attackers. I got it. I got it. I'm on the way. I'm going. I'm going. Very nice crit. Yeah, there's like no enemies here. I guess they all followed me to the other camp. Okay, second boss time. They are an absolute pain. Let's take out my brick. Oh, wait, I gotta deal with these guys first. I forgot, it always spawns enemies. All right, hold this. Oh, my God. All right, so the brick didn't do as much damage as I hoped. All right, let's yell at you. Okay, you're invulnerable. You've got little pillars that need to be destroyed. One more. Nice. I'm actually using my roar now. I don't like being thrown in the air. I think I just need to use as much of my kit as possible. If I can get a better sword, I can alternate between the slam attack and the spin attack for more damage. All right, we're gonna have the pillars again soon. Move back. I got bombs everywhere. Okay, fine. I'll land on you. Oh, I guess you only do the pillar phase once in solo. Okay. Gadoosh Capacitor. Dealing damage has a 10% chance to Gadoosh. Increasing the damage dealt by 500% with a 1-second cooldown. Okay. This is a strength scaling bow and arrow. Okay, all right, not bad. Has dangerous implement. Attacks have a 4% chance to explode, dealing 300% attack power as physical damage to nearby enemies. Holy crap. All right, get rid of this. Let's organize this a little bit. There we go. All right, I got a bow and arrow out of that. That's not bad. Is there anything in here I want to open up while I have peace of mind? Doesn't look like there's much I can. There's a small chest. Again, I'm going to buy as many of these as I can because they're affordable right now. We have a ton of magic resistance. 22.5% magic resistance. All right, that's all she wrote, I think. All right, let's grab our tofu and get the heck out of here. Where's the objective this way? And please don't give me any strength upgrades on the... I can do it. I can do it. I have what it takes. All right. I'm out. Thank you for the lift. Can I afford this? No. All right, all right, all right. Loud and clear, loud and clear. That worked well in my favor. I'm not... I know my limits. Okay. All right, not too bad. Good damage. Good progress so far.
Fantastic. That is another one down. I'll check that one off the list.
Thanks, Stu. Appreciate it. All right, I've got 50 juice. Time to increase my physical damage by another 1%. I've capped that out now. All right. Do we want to do lumberjacks or appetizers? I always just go with the appetizers, man, because you're doing the camps already, so nothing really changes. I'm not even really needing to use any potions because I have so much sustain. All right, so this map's funny. They literally have Kratos as an enemy in this map, just hanging out. And when we saw that last night, I lost my mind. All right, take out the bow. So the bow and arrow, we can charge it up and do a ton of damage, especially if it crits, especially if I hit my shot. There we go, like that, see? It's pretty good. Oh, there's a shop right here. I guarantee I can't afford anything. Oh, I can. Damage to slimes, melee enemies. No, we're okay. That is an agility camp. We need to just do trials, so I have the easy objective. I don't have to stress too much. Let's go ahead and see if I can open up this health chest. I can. It's all the money I got. Got 25 more health. It's not much, but, you know, any survivability is welcome. All right, let's take out the hammer. About to slam in. I see my target. Never mind, he moved. Embarrassing. It's okay, we're killing these giant trolls with one dash attack. Imagine being a troll and dying because a girl screamed at you. All right, good night, sir. You guys are surviving for far too long. Where was my upgrade? Even more attack speed, please, and thank you. I can't afford that. Only in my wildest dreams. All right, more agility. That's an item. I could do that. I could do that. Items at this point are going to start to get so expensive, right, that my only hope of getting new ones is going to be doing these camps. Because I'm telling you, in the next map, hello, King Slime. Forgot I was playing Dragon Quest. In the next map, item chests are going to be like 4 grand. 10% damage to goblins. I'll take that. Definitely. All right. That's a healing shrine. We'll get this agility up. I haven't grabbed anything that's going to give me extra jumps yet. There's no strength anywhere, man. They're taking all the strength upgrades and hiding them from me. What's going on? Oh, this is an epic crossbow, but it's agility scaling. And yeah, I've got pretty decent agility, but I don't want to focus on that. Oh, that's their music. It's like, who's got the jams, man? I know, it's a little bit of a dramatic ending, but hey, man. There's Kratos. There he is. It's the easiest he's ever died. Getting hit by a pufferfish. All right, so we have an upgrade here. We've got an item. Primary attacks give 1 health. Oh my god. I'm going to have such insane lifesteal. All right, that's 2 strength upgrades back to back. The goblin gods have heard my call. You know, maybe that glove isn't such a bad item at all. Like, it's going to work really well with the fact that every single time I attack these guys, I'm going to have max health. It's a pretty sick combo. This is a magic sword. Don't really want that. All right, let's move. Let's get these strength camps. Oh, there's another one there. There's 3 back to back. And there's a 4th right there. Oh, my gosh. All right. Calm yourself. There's a 5th. There's a 5th. I know what I'm doing. We're going to land right on your head. Can't really one-shot these guys anymore. Okay, stop spinning. Please refrain. All right. Yeah, that's even more strength. Wait a second. No freaking way, man. There's so many. I'm gonna get anxiety. There's so many. All right, all right, all right. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Charge through. This is an easy one too. Very easy. I'm not that upset about all the agility upgrades I've got though, because the attack speed boost is actually helping a lot. All right, you're hiding. These enemies hide too much. All right, hey. I've only got 3 days to do this. More strength. It's a magic sword. Do not care for it. I do not care for it at all. I've somehow got $1,200. This escalated quickly. These enemies drop a lot of money, though. All right, one more. All right. I think that was all we had up here. Oh, hey. Oh, curse trial. My bad. It's not really a curse for me. It's a curse for you. Because I just made a ton of money. We need to do these, so we're going to knock them out before we get that strength one. I need to do 2 more for the challenge. There we go. That's a 3. You know, I could just do all these together. What's gonna stop me? What's gonna stop me? You got. Oh. Hold on, I'm activating this. Thank you. Relax, relax. Charge. Oh, I can't charge. Oh no, these anchor guys. Okay, I'm okay. I'm good. Keep attacking. Being aggressive is honestly the best thing I can do. I'd rather be aggressive than evasive. There are these guys with anchors, and they'll hit you and lock you in place. And it's brutal. I did not mean to go skydiving. All right, all right, all right. Get the night monsters out of here. All right, objective done. What's this? It's a bow. It's a good bow, but it's about the same as the bow I've got. All right, night creatures are dead. We've got almost $3 grand from that. This is an even harder challenge. I'm all for it. Dude, look how fast my health goes up. It's insane. It doesn't even matter, man. It doesn't even matter. All right. All those strength upgrades were lined up here. We're going to do this because I want the money. I need to start opening up chests, though, because I've got bank. Okay, $4 grand. Yeah, all these camps in this area are about to be mine. Yeah, I know, right? I agree. I'm going to turn the game up a little bit. I actually turned it down, and I did not pop it back. So that might be a little bit better for you guys. Let's grab this. Nice. That's way better. I was wondering why the game was so quiet. Did not realize. An hour into the playthrough. Good job, me. All right, we got our money. We got our upgrade. 2 strength upgrades. All right, I need to see how much these chests are. There's something else up there. It's only agility. I'm thinking about it, but I'd rather keep moving. I think I just did 5,000 damage. All right, I got a snowman on my head. I could not attack. That was terrible. All right, chests are only 385. We're going to buy every single chest. Attack speed buff from the Fiend's Mask, which I already have stacks of on this hammer, so that's great. I got my upgrade. There's another chest in here. More damage to bosses. Another chest. That's a sword and a stone. If I go there, that can give me a new weapon. So let's go check it out. Dexterity, crossbow. Not for me. We got a bunch of chests on the outlier, though. Kratos, I didn't realize you had so many brothers. You guys have an identical fashion sense. Okay. Let's open these up. They are about 1,000 each. Getting hit has a 30% chance to clap back, dealing 400% damage as attack power. Okay. Abilities give you 10% crit damage buff for 5 seconds per enemy hit. There's another chest over there. Parry chance. There's so many champion trials. All right, before I worry about you guys, even more health regen. Let's do this. All right, so now I'm going to crit almost every hit. Okay. Get our power crystal. I'm only really doing the 3-star challenges at this point. I don't want to waste time with the easy ones. The crazy thing is doing these and killing the enemies, they even drop money. So I'm getting so much. It just feeds into itself. All right. It's about to be nighttime. So the final day is upon us. Man, one successful playthrough of this game is actually pretty long. I'm gonna keep killing, man. Nothing's gonna stop me from swinging right now. Except for a strength upgrade. And a chest. Healing orbs, okay. Did I get everything? What is that? There's something red off in the distance. What is that? Did I really leave that on the ground? No way I did. Joe, you're so stupid. You're so dumb. And so are these guys, because they're all about to burn. All right, let's get up top. See another strength camp. This way. All right, now I feel like I might have made the game too loud. I don't know what I want, guys. All right, let's drop it down to 15. Meet in the middle. We're growing, okay? We got a better sword. All right, drop this. It's got that good meat, which is more health regen. My health is regenerating incredibly fast. Another strength upgrade. Dude, my attack speed with a sword is nuts. Holy crap. Juice box. Get some chests here. We'll open these up. They're only going to get more expensive. Parry chance. I've got a ton of those. I've got 5. Whoa. Dude, you want this? All right, you can have it. That's your own fault. Healing orb. Yeah, there's a ton of camps on the way to the boss. Let's boost up here. Yeah, the spin is also going to give me crit chance based off of every enemy I hit. So if I just go in and spin, we have nothing but guaranteed crits. Oh, we got a better chest. More Gadoosh. So I have a 10% chance. I guess with 2, that makes a 20% chance for the Gadoosh to go off. All right. Also, guys, be nice to me. All right. I know I'm I'm struggling to talk today because I just woke up and recorded this. A nice cup of coffee, some LORT. What more could you want, right? What more could you want? All right, we're gonna blast ourselves up. I can feel myself progressively waking up more the longer I record. But I had so much fun playing this game last night. I was just thinking to myself, I gotta record it again. We got to do a full playthrough because apparently this game was hard and I felt like I cracked it. There's another strength upgrade there. It's all the way up top on that cliff. Oh, right here we get another one. Curse trial. Who cares? I don't care. I'm the killer Beyblade. Stories of my tales have been told across the land. With the occasional ping pong ball. Free chest. Even more damage at night. Oh, another free chest. All right, hell yeah. I don't know if I have time to get this strength camp. I think the biggest thing that's going to stop me... Nope, we got it. I was about to say. We need some airtime. Got it. Hey, buddy. Come to daddy. What's this? It's a lightning wand. Definitely not for me. Oh, there's some juice. Sorry, I must interrupt this fight to grab some juice. All right, so this is going to be... Oh, these guys are marching in. Single file line, please. Oh my goodness. I can't attack. It's okay, full health again. I hate you guys. I can't stand you guys. And I think that is all we can do. We can open up this chest. There's another chest down below. Can't afford it. Wishful thinking. All right, guys. Get out of my face. Oh my god, I'm stunned. All right, you know what? Screw this. I'm stealing the tofu. Oh my god. Let me steal the tofu. That was kind of scary. Before we summon the boss, actually, I was going to heal. I just need to do this. Who needs to worry about healing? There's a giant arrow inside of me. All right, big chill Billy. Not sure what you're going to be able to do. Oh, you put a snowball on my head, but you're burning to death. Okay, he's spinning. He's spinning. What are you doing up there? I can't get to you. I don't care about any of your moves, man. I don't care about any of your moves, except for this one. When you do, oh. All right, let's move. This is crazy, dude. Oh, I see. You have big AoEs on the floor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think that's your spin attack, right? Yep. I can do it too, boss. I can do it too. Now I'm airborne. Line up the shot. Got it. Line up the shot. Literally this time. Oh, I'm stuck. Get out of here. Get out of here. Your dead body's in the way of my loot. It's a crossbow. Extra. What the? What is this surprise attack? All right. Thank you. Both of these are the same crossbow. All right, give me the tofu. Get me out of here. I got an extra jump. That was exciting. All right, we're almost there. Let's go. Time is of the essence. It's time for the final fourth area. All right, cool. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see if we can handle this area because it is insane. I need to restock on my potions for sure. I actually ended up using some of these. We've got 52 juice boxes. Go ahead and hop these. I think I'm going to go ahead and level up my armor for some damage resistance here. And we're going to do Goblin Appetizer again, because that just makes the most sense. And away we go. All right. So the thing about this area, whenever I do a 3-level champion trial for money, it's going to summon bosses. And so we'll have to see how worth it that is for us. But we got to do it, man. We got to do it. This is a tier 1, so it's easy. Oh, man, they got a ton of health. Hold on. You guys are so rude. Okay, we're all spinning. We're all spinning. This is what's happening. You guys love this move. Okay, the amount of health you guys have is insane. Obscene. The novice trial gives me nearly $1,000. That's a huge step up. All right, Joe, I feel like you need to be scared here. I mean, yes, you've got an insane amount of lifesteal, but ooh, purple bow. All right, let's keep moving. So this map has these little air shooters that let you fly around. It's kind of nice. There's something in here? No? Where's the point? Where's the point of this tower? All right, let's jump into this. All right, this is useful, I guess. Oh, that was nice. All right, we're gonna have to use this bow because it's the only epic attack I've got. I don't really want to use a bow and arrow. We'll make it work. Okay. You guys like to block. You also like balls in your face. Legendary Bigglebonsky? What the? Keen eye. Oh my god. All right, drop this. Oh my gosh. We're in this. We're in this now. It also has keen eyes, so I have a higher crit chance. Buff yourself and nearby allies, granting sprint speed and health. All right. All of my fears, they are gone as I have the Bigglebonsky. All right, you. Oh, you're on a lot of bombs. You're probably not your best idea, champ. We got a better sword. Drop that. Give me this. All right, so this is the edge of the Lord. All right, I get it. Primary attacks have a 5% chance to slow. More strength. So the chests must cost more in multiplayer, depending on the amount of people you have, because they're way cheaper now. Which I'm not complaining about. Ah, there's a shopkeeper here.
The smell of unknown wares, unknown patrons, and unknown gold.
All right. Let's see what we've got. I still need to do these trials. So let's start knocking them out. How much does the 2-star give? Oh my god. This is at least a guaranteed chest. Bigglebonsky. Bigglebonsky. I can't even say the name. Bigglebonsky. Say it 3 times fast. Is this a legendary sword? No. It was just a stick. It was just a stick on the ground. Well, hold on. Now that I got some money, let's see what you got over here. Treasure Strike. Primary attacks have a 3% chance to spawn gold. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. Thank you.
Good roll.
I can almost afford another one of those. Oh, shoot. I saw that. I saw that from a mile away. I got the gold now, but we don't have time to go back. Gotta keep moving. Where are some camps? There's one down here. Come on. That's so satisfying, man. Move back, move in. Get your spinning out of here. I can overheal the damage that you do. I like how I was worried. I was worried for no reason. I'm the champ. All right. I'm going to do small chests all day, honestly. Because I can actually afford these multiple. And I'll just deal with the RNG. Plus, common items in this game aren't that bad. More parry chance. Abilities give me crit chance. Max 5 buffs. I have 2 of these now. Alright, we're about to have the night creatures. The nightmares. We all good here? Nothing else of interest? All right. And then I Supermaned out of there. Oh, I see what I want. Not even what I want. I see what I need. That was a mistake. Stop flying! Oh my goodness. Switch to sword. Oh my god. There's something sniping me. Oh, thank God. Thank God I got that off. Oh my god. What the hell? It's you with a sniper rifle. You guys have like a leading shot. Okay, all right. I can't overheal getting one shot. That's for sure. All right, we good? Is this another Big ol' Bonksky? It is. Okay, all right, all right. We gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this. Okay, this bow and arrow ain't cutting it. They got way too much health. Okay. Shattered Blade of Hyper God. Okay, we got another legendary. What was the attribute? Oh my god, you have 2 of the Gadoosh capacitors? So I have 4 Gadoosh capacitors right now? Big ol' Bonksky. Mine is Keen Eye. That one is Moonstone. It's got way better stats, though. Holy crap. But mine has a much higher crit chance. And I think that's going to be important. I still need to do 1 difficulty trial. Let's swap. Shoot, dude, these snipers are insane. I'm just waiting for them to one-shot me because everything hits me at the same time. More attack speed. We're gonna use the sword because the sword allows me to attack more often and proc that lifesteal. Okay. Attacking the shield stuns us. Understood. Plus, with the sword, we have a higher shot of actually proccing the pinballs because I attack so quickly. I do want that strength. Do want that strength. We're going to land here. That's a curse. Level 1. Let's do this. Sorry to land right here, guys. You don't see me. Oh, they really don't see me. Quite polite of them. All right, I got the money. I got the money. All right, stop blocking. Stop blocking. Scream. I am oppressed. Scream. Oh, okay, so you can't charge into that. I figured I could charge right through it. The amount of archers. Okay, this is done. Strength. Oh, wait a second. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, guys. I'm an idiot. This sword scales off of magic. I was like, what happened? Why don't I have the spin attack? Because it's shooting a Legend of Zelda style beam. I was so excited for a legendary sword. I didn't even check the stat. I didn't even check the stat. Terrible. No wonder, man. No wonder. I felt like we were too weak. I mean, the attack rate was awesome for proccing things. That is undeniable. We just got to find a regular legendary sword if one exists. I hope it does. All right, we got the money. We got to open up everything inside. That good meat. More healing. All right, legendary sword, please and thank you. It's a legendary bow. Okay, the distant death. It's also got chonky chicken legs, so it gives me a ton of health. All right, this is just a chest graveyard. I see that strength upgrade. I'm going there. Icicle of Icy Yum. More attack speed. Speed orb. There's so many items in this game. Just good. I'm impressed. More attack speed. Get out of my face. It's reward time. Now we've got the night monsters. For some reason, the crosshair throws me off. I'm not sure why. I miss more in this game than I do in any other game. All right, I want to try to get some more money. I don't want to do the 3-star trial because I know what awaits me, and it's not good. You got to get a ton of money, though, to want to challenge extra bosses. Okay. Oh, the block. Okay, so many different little orbs. Strength. I'll take that. I mean, I definitely don't want to challenge it at night. I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. We gotta see what the pay is. Because I make plenty of money just by killing these guys. All right, grab all my rewards. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see how much money I get if I do this. Is it a lot? It's not that much. It's not worth it. That's like 2 small chests, if even. And it's gonna summon actual bosses. Now this is worth it. It's a free item. Okay. More damage to goblins. I should probably use this because I've used my vials running away. If I see another one. It's always a chicken leg in there. Every time. We almost have 1,000 health, though. This strength upgrade will boost us over. Yeah, the chests are so expensive now. Get out of my face. No sneaking up on me. All right, so this guy sucks. This shaman, he's going to give them all shields. But that's why he's dead. Okay. Grab my reward. We got 1,000 health, baby. Free chest. Paid chest. Speedy shoes. What's in here? It's another magic sword. I'm kind of upset at myself for dropping the epic sword, but I know also, truthfully, it wouldn't have the damage to keep up in this area. It's got to be a legendary. All right, I can't afford anything. It might be boss time. Get one more healing flask. Okay. Anything interesting on the way there? We've got time. We do have time. You can get this agility drop. This is another agility drop. Oh, yeah, we can get this camp for sure. I think my biggest issue with using the hammer, there's so many status effects in this area, and so if I don't want to jump in to the fire. All right, sniper's got to die. That's the only way to deal with them, it seems like. If you have a laser on you, you just have to attack them. Agility. Strength. This looks like... Okay, I was about to say, there's agility here, but I don't see any enemies. This will be the last camp we get. It's about time we head back. It's a free chest over there. Movement speed and sprint speed. Ooh, that's nice. 2 different size shoes. Okay. It is time. You got anything good? Probably not at a decent price.
Hey, I'm walking here. Oh, I meant I'm standing here, I guess. I just wanted to see if you wanted to buy any of my stuff. It's pretty good.
More jump height.
A lot of it, so just buy it, alright?
I'm going to get the Essence of Desperation, because it could get to a point where I do have low health, and that extra damage will be useful. The bow itself, I feel like the damage is kind of limiting, because of course it's single target, but whenever that right click is available, it just destroys anything point blank. It's an insta-kill on everything. Okay. Boss fight. I've never seen this boss. Who could it be? Apparently there's something over here. Hold on. It's the ghost. let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's time for potato. Davy Bones. Okay. Mr. Bones, I wasn't done with your creeps. All right, can we fight now? All right, so I'm pretty good with this fighting method. Not upset about it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, music here's kind of good. Oh, you do a ton of damage. No, not what I want to play with. Not what I want to play with. I don't know where you are, Davy Bones. Oh my God! Wait, Cold Steel the Hedgehog? Oh, that is such a random. That is such a random meme. I don't even know if anyone's gonna understand that. I quote that meme all the time. Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. All right, these devs are amazing. I can't believe that. Damn, I just obliterated him by critting. We did a ton of damage. Blur, Arc of Gold, more status effects. We still got to extract. Okay. Over here. Damn. I was hoping we had a teleport. It's not very far away, though. There's snipers on me already. Just be glad there's no fall damage. Do I have time for this? Oh my God. What the? There is a night version of the boss from the second area there. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Okay. Fourth area done. Now we have what I assume is the final boss.
I left you a quest on the board. Go check it.
The final showdown. We've gathered all the ingredients for the stew of power. And by we, I mostly mean you. Now you get to chug them in that old cauldron over there, and you'll be strong enough to take on the Curse of LORT. Okay. All right, Curse of LORT. I don't have enough juice boxes for more armor. I could get more health. Five health is so stupid. All right. Give me sprint speed. And I guess give me the 5 health. That's fine. I'll take it. Give me the Curse of LORT.
Oh, I'm so happy we have finally made it to this moment. I've been waiting so long. Drop them in.
Oh, am I supposed to do that?
Just plop those in there. Yeah, that's it.
Tofu,
Just
tofu,
like that.
tofu, potato.
Thanks, dumbasses.
Oh, are you the bad guy all along? Okay. Yes, you are. Unfortunately for you, I do insane damage. I'll move. Okay. My rings are like making me nervous. Because I think it's like, move. I think it's an attack that's homing in on me. But it's just my buffs. You're actually pretty easy. If I just stay away from you. Yeah, I can avoid that phase entirely by using my rush fully charged whenever he gets too close. You gotta have something else, Stuart. You gotta have something else. Because you're kind of lackluster, my guy. I got you on the flow chart. I downloaded you in like 2 seconds. All right, you're gonna do your AoE. You even do the moves in the same order. You made me get all these ingredients for this. All right, charge forward. That's new. Okay, but does Papa have new moves? Oh, yes, he does. Interesting. Well, the Legion of Stew does some good damage. Heal. Interesting. It looks like this phase has less health. Gonna swing? Nope. Just more lightning strikes. Not sure what's going on the left there. Oh, okay. So I guess that's spreading all over the map. Okay. Okay. I'm leaving. Wait, he took my weapons. Okay. Well, you're throwing them on the map. All right. I mean, I got the only weapon I need, but I want my big bonskis. Throwing the weapons was funny, but I feel like he should have done something to monopolize on me not having any weapons. You're gonna attack. Yep. The hardest part about this was during the phase change, when he had the AoEs everywhere. Charging up.
Careful where you step. Could it be phase 3?
Yes, I expected it. I'm actually kind of surprised there's a phase 3. Oh, I had my hands off the keyboard.
Got some shoddy old lost souls lying around. Might as well use them.
Okay, so what can you do that's new? Besides shots you can't lead. Sorry, I'm feeling really sassy now. It's because I'm so strong. Shoot, I gotta move. Yeah. Saw that coming. Oh, interesting. So you have the other boss's abilities. Didn't really help you much, though. Just keep firing. I wonder how this fight would be different in multiplayer. Yup, all right. We got Chili Billy. It's not gonna stop me from paling you.
The spirits protect me.
We'll impale you all day, buddy.
Storms, you're in one.
Okay, Davy Bones. There we go, got it. Could not find it for the life of me. I could probably just dodge these by going left and right. All right, this phase is almost done. I haven't taken damage in so long. Spoke too soon. All right, you're gonna put the pillars up. Yep. That's one. That's two. Almost three. Oh, shoot. Where'd you go? You have a phase 4? You really have a phase 4. You're kidding me.
Uh-oh, this guy ran out of stew.
Oh. I see. Now you're just a normal guy.
Wait, let's talk.
All right. Stu has been killed.
Beaten me? Time will tell, and you've got tons of time.
All right, imperfect soul jar. I was honestly expecting the 4th phase. All right, where do I escape to? Oh, the van's coming. All right. Come on, buddy. Take me home. All right, so we won. It wasn't too bad. It had a little bit of a steep difficulty increase to the 4th area, but once I overcame that, it wasn't that bad at all. We did 8 million damage, almost 9 million damage. Math-approved Time Warper can now be found. Woodland skin is now unlocked for Astrid. Nice, so we got a cosmetic. Is it just empty now? Oh no, we gotta visit the altar. I guess it's up here. Oh yeah, what are we gonna turn back time? Is there anything else over here? Besides a bunch of statues of one guy? Offer Stewart's jar. The jar shatters as the world around you freezes. Stewart's soul spills out and time rewinds. The cycle reforms, familiar and unbroken. You won, but neither of you are free. Okay. It's kind of a dark ending. So you just have to make this guy soup forever and ever? I mean, it is early access. I got a new cosmetic. I had to defeat 10,000 enemies to unlock this one. Apparently 0 out of 10,000? Is it in one playthrough, I wonder? I'd be shocked if I didn't get that. But nice, we did it. We beat the boss. It really wasn't that bad. I feel like you just have to be as efficient in this game as you would be in like Risk of Rain 2. You know, it's a little bit more punishing, of course, but that's because there's no like endless mode or reloops and stuff. You only got one round, one set. I will say, out of all the meta progression, the biggest impact, the only thing you should really go for is healing flasks. Because damage, spell damage, I guess armor as well, but the damage and the spell damage you're going to get way more of just from playing the game. Like a measly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5% isn't very exciting. So I would like to see the meta progression definitely completely retuned for early access. Of course, we only had 2 missions. I think they'll update that. I think that's something that makes this game really unique. I like doing different quests and kind of deciding what you want to tackle, but I want to see way more of those. And we've got a new character dropping, I think they said very soon. It is a rogue character that's going to have dual blades and scale off of dexterity. So we'll have a melee dexterity character. So yeah, guys, this was LORT. This was pretty much the full game solo. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. Give me a comment down below if you want even more videos on LORT, or I will probably wait till more stuff comes in early access like the new character. But if there's any other games you think would be fun on my channel, let me know about those as well. And if you've watched me this far and have not hit that sub button, please consider doing so because that supports me way more than you know. That is going to be it for me, and I will see all of you guys next time.